Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a guideline, been there, done that, rolled up and dead. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. Ready to relish everyday desire. Good fire, lighting up the way. Let go what holds us back. Take over, then and deeper together. Breaking the barrier. Rush it better. 'Cause we can zigzag, show them this is our own track. Look out, we won't get caught up. Don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a guideline, been there, done that, rolled up and dead. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. Follow the star driver who hit the tip top of an adventure. Ready to relish everyday desire. Good fire, lighting up the way. Let go what holds us back. Take over, then and deeper together. Breaking the barrier. Rush it better. 'Cause we can zigzag, show them this is our own track. Look out, we won't get caught up. Look like you don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel.
Good, guys. How y'all doing today? Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Chris, what's good? Yap. Good evening, sir. My name is Yap. I used to be addicted to Genshin Impact, but now I am clean. That is why I'm here selling DNA skins. This man said I used to be a crackhead, but now I'm clean. By the way, if you're on YouTube, hit that like button, man. JT, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. How is you doing today? Let me claim my goodies. Let me go over here. Let me go back. Bro, I gotta farm so much today. It's actually annoying. It's actually annoying how much I gotta farm. I hate doing escort. It's so ass. I don't know why they decided to make escort the way to get globules.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
See. Oh, I'm by myself? God dang.
to ruin our date by being late.
One second. Exotic, what's good? How you doing, man? Yo, CJ, it's Jakey from Discord. Hope you have a good stream. Yo, appreciate you, Jakey. How you doing, man? Twitch 4 minutes have made me log into the YouTube channel. Yeah, them ads on Twitch be crazy, bro. Drop a prime to CJ and Twitch and no ads? Oh shit, the homie dropping some bars. Make sure to hit the like button. Appreciate you. How you doing, Exotic? Oh shit. Let me actually do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Oh, it's done? Easy. I low-key rather farm, whatchamacallem, bounty, bro, chase, than to do this. I feel like I get more out of chase than this, bro.
You aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Let's do this again. We're gonna do like 12 books in here, bro.
My belly is surging like my passion for love.
Second.
I don't want to ruin our date by being late.
Actually, I'll reply to all them comments later, but I don't got time for all that right now. Alright, let's go. I'm doing good, man. Just grinding. Trying to get some content down. Have you tried the dual dagger slide attack? I have, but the problem is I can't fly, bro. So, like, I'd much rather do this, you know? A lot of maps have, like, you know, different heights and big gaps and stuff like that. So I'd rather do this. You like right here, just. Although this is pretty easy with the daggers as well. Two minutes per run. Chase is better. Yeah, bro. Chase. I think Chase is better because of all the loot that you just get. I mean, I'm not doing this fast. To be fair, I'm just chilling.
To love in the God of Love's name.
Man, went from being a Kuro. Hey, I didn't brand myself a Herobot or a Herobot. That's just the way that people be, you know, branding me, bro. I want to try the daggers and add crit chance to slide attacks and flat damage. I'm actually building a weapon with damage, bro. Like, I'm actually putting investment into one of my weapons to see how it feels once I actually get it duped up. Obviously, it's not going to be anywhere near, but it's going to add to the character I'm going to be playing it with, so it's kind of nice. Yeah, I love the polearm attack. I think it is better. I agree. But hey, to each their own. There we go.
Punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
There we go. The grind. The grind is real. CJ, did you saw May Shop reset? I did yesterday, bro. I was like, oh no. Kimbo. Kimbo.
My belly is surging like my passion for love.
I wish it didn't have the sound effects and would flashbang on every charge. Wait, what are you talking about? What didn't have the sound? Oh, this? Can't you turn them black to see if it improves things? Just drip. Kokaroo was good, was good.
Stay away from me.
Don't panic. We're fox hunters. We're here to save you.
I couldn't with the weapon is ugly. Wait, what weapon is ugly? We need more skins, bro. We need more skins for sure. They need to give us most skins, man.
Punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
You don't have a nipple skin. Oh no, bro. No nipple skin is crazy.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
Kimbo. Kimbo. Hold on, chat. No.
Up. I don't want to ruin our date by being late.
All right, I'm back. Having no nipple skin is a war crime. Agreed, bro. Excavation puts you to sleep. Excavation is pretty boring. Also, it's gonna be funny to see people getting mad at us getting new battle pass with Fina release while still complaining there isn't enough to buy, probably. Bro, people gonna be complaining about everything. Big Sandovius has arrived. What it is, Zeno. Welcome to the stream. Bro, I want Lizbel's summer skin so bad. So out of all the characters in the game, you want Lizbel's summer skin the most? I figured you'd hit like Hellfire, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like Rebecca.
I got it. They must have sent you here. Let's get out of here now. Oh, I can't wait to see.
And Tabitha,
Those who aren't faithful to love in the God of
I
Love's
think he's trolling. I think he's trolling, chat, for sure. Sus, bro. Everybody like, oh, hell no. Kimbo. Down. His dog, bro. He trolling, bro.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
Can I see my dog? My dog's over there laying on the ground, bro. Just chilling. Can I pet that dog? Oh, shit. When he passes by later, I'll show him on stream. He's suffering from a skin condition right now, so he's looking a little crusty. Still beautiful, though. Oh, shit. Okay, I gotta use my mouse for this one. Oh, hell no. Fuck. Oh, hell no. Brother. God damn. What's up, gang? Another day, another slay. What it is? How you doing? Just get death trait? I will when the devs give it out in 1.1, bro. Until then, shit. We ain't getting death, bro. What does look like, bro?
Punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
There we go. How many do we have? None. We need a better globule form. Like, hands down, we need a much better globule form, bro.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
Bless you. Thank you, Clasher. Yo, is the game volume kind of low? It is, ain't it? Right there. Y'all were right. I hit TR60 and the 9mm coins I had vanished like my dad. Yeah, bro. Coins be disappearing when you're crafting stuff. They be gone.
Luckily, my little minion has more than enough ingenuity to find the right one.
Oh, hell no.
Quickly find the target. This demon king will watch out for you.
Oh my god, my drift. There we go. Chase does give like 2k globules, but that's only if you're running in with a team that knows what they're doing. Otherwise, he's gonna not be worth it. If you're running in with a team that can run it in 5 minutes, then Chase is worth it. If you're running in with a team that's gonna take fucking 10 minutes, then it's not worth it. This one is fine. I just don't like having to go to the exit, and I also don't like the fact that I have to continue going in and out and in and out, right? I wish we could just
Aren't faithful
play
to
the
love
goddamn
in
stage,
the God of Love's name.
and it'll stay like you release the dude, he gets sent to the evac zone, and then it'll say you want to go another round, and then it'll tell you something else. I know it doesn't work really well with this map because, you know, you would have to reopen the doors and shit, but you get the drift, right? Yeah, all the extraction modes are annoying. All them extraction modes, man. There we go.
Filbert. My venom is surging like my passion for love.
It's strange that the mission for materials are static instead of rotating. It would be cool if the missions rotated, but it would be hard based on the game model, right? Not hard, it would just be different. Exactly, like, for example, farming globules from Dismantle would be, like, busted. But it would also make it fun, like, you'd want to be there when that mode is up. But once again, a lot of people be hating, like, not being able to farm exactly how they want. So it'd be like, oh, so I have to be here when Dismantle's up? Shit, I missed it. They'll start feeling more FOMO, and you know how players do with FOMO, man. I just feel everything should drop small amounts of the other. I agree. See, I agree on that. I feel that if you're doing like survival missions and you're doing like excavation and shit, I do think that all the enemies should drop a little bit of everything. Just a little bit. Even if it's small, tiny amounts, right? Like a little bit of globules, a little bit of Luno coins. Not enough for it to be worth farming, but enough for it to like add up as you're farming everything else, right? When it comes to resources, at least. Upgrade resources. Maybe not things like the weapon upgrade materials, but if I'm doing the weapon upgrade material stage, then maybe the enemies should drop like, you know, globules and Luno coins. Not in itself the upgrade materials. That should be maybe in their own stage, if that makes any sense.
The right one. Let's quickly find the target.
Oh my god, bro, this drift. Steel Jaeger. What's good, man? Welcome to the stream. I think the problem is that the farms is way too spread. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Imagine you finish your max wedge grind and then have to sit there for hours to get the globules. Exactly. So imagine you're farming all them wedges, killing all those enemies in usually like the defense missions or whatever it is for the wedges. And by the time you're done, you've gotten like, let's say you need 10,000 total for all your globules. I know it's way more, but let's just say it's 10,000, right? And you finish farming your wedges, you've gotten 2,000 globules from farming your wedges, right? And then you can go to the targeted stage and farm the other 8k, for example. Chase, yeah, bounties. Hi, do you know if the Demon Wedge Piercing Ascent will be available after the Immersive Theater reset? I do not know. I would assume it is, but I don't know. I don't see them changing such a valuable wedge, but you never know. At least I don't see them changing it right now. Yeah, I know it's mad globules for one wedge, but I wasn't going to go into the exact number. Or even a remotely close number. I wanted to keep it as simple to understand as possible. For the example, you view. I need the hacking trade on my mama, bro. I need that hacking trade. Piercing Ascent should be available after reset. There's no timer on it. Yeah, I agree. It should just be there. Hello. There we go. Or just remove the daily extra cap from wedges. Have like over 400 unused wedges in my bag I have no use for. Oh yeah, where you can extract the currency from them? True. Do you think there will be a weekly raid boss in the future? A weekly raid boss? I see that being a possibility for sure. A weekly raid boss could be something solid.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
I gotta go farm some wedges, bro. And then maze. That's like the end game grind right now. Just maze and wedges. And then globules for your wedges. That's it, bro. I mean, at the time you forge the golden wedges, you have more than enough time to get globules. I suppose you're right on that. There we go. I'll trade you 7 death for your app piece. I wouldn't trade my app piece for nothing, bro. That made me app piece. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna add raids or anything for a hot minute, bro. Not only that, I feel that adding raids would just generate more FOMO, and the community already has FOMO, where there is no reason to even have FOMO. But they're already like anxious about certain aspects of the game, so I don't see them adding raids for at least like a whole 4 months maybe, or any like harder content, but we'll have to see. I mean, technically we might already have a weekly boss fight. If I want, like, I would like, me personally, like a strike, like a Destiny type of strike. I wouldn't want a like 8-man raid. I think that would be a little bit too fucked. Let's just think about how scuffed the multiplayer was on launch. Now imagine adding double the players. Yeah, and then also, you know, the finding people to do it with. I think 4 players, just like we have now, it's just fine. Yeah, and then that would also give Tabitha and players like that and Truffle mains a reason to main their characters even more. This is the least FOMO game I ever played. Yeah, I agree. Like, I have no FOMO on anything in here. Like, I'm taking it super easy, super chill with my wedge grinding. Just enjoying the grind, bro. And I know some people are going to say, how do you enjoy grinding wedges or whatever? It's like, I don't particularly enjoy farming wedges. I enjoy the same thing I enjoy in every live service game, right? And that is numbers getting bigger, damage being bigger. It's that simple, right? So it's like I could farm wedges one day a little bit, enjoy myself getting a little bit stronger, enjoy another day farming money and see my money getting bigger. You know, that's just the way it is. Randy man's gonna be like unicorns for a while. Yeah, Randy ain't doing nothing. Like today I'm not feeling it, so I'll just do my dailies and move on. Exactly. Bigger number equals better person. It's just the way everything is, right? That's the whole core of everything. Right? Even actual life. I wonder who is the least main unit. Randy. 100%. I think it's definitely Randy, bro. Well, we do have what's her face. No, I think there's people that actually play her. Margie. Randy is definitely the least used unit, bro.
Let's get out of here now. Oh, I can't wait to see.
Yale and Oliver actually have dedicated mains that I've seen. I've seen a lot of people with like dupes under Yale and Oliver and everything, bro. It's crazy. I'm kind of burnt out on level 65 defend missions for wedges. Now I hear you on that. That's why I don't like doing one thing at a time. I like doing like, I'll get on today and I'll be like, I'm gonna do maze, and I'll do like an hour of maze, and then I'll hop on and do something else. Otherwise, I'll burn out. And I don't want to burn out. I'm chilling. Oh, whoops. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's see if there's anything interesting. I'll do exploration. I'll do exploration. Is there anybody actually doing... Bro, I think I got 2 clues out of... Or 2 blueprints out of fucking 80 or 40 freaking secret letters, which is crazy. The mission is just Dookie agreed. I would agree with you on the strike team and make it objective based and then add a boss at the end like a dungeon and add a few tiles to help and random tile sets. Yeah, exactly. Just basically a mission like bounty, right? How we have bounty. Literally, it would literally be bounty, right? Or chase. It would literally be chase, but just with a harder boss at the end. That's it. And maybe some modifiers or something, kind of like theater. Not that crazy, but you know what I mean. Something like that. Oh, DNA drama, gotta catch up on it. What's up, Queenie? I mean, there's not really drama, just I did a conversation with my chat yesterday regarding like the state of the game, talking about Twitch numbers, YouTube numbers, Google Trends numbers, the overall popularity of the game, and as well what other content creators have been saying about the game, and how in general the game can improve in certain things. And then people just started saying I'm a Doom poster. I'm toxic. So that's basically the gist of the drama. Berenica Simp was good. I spent so much time in wedge missions, my main gate isn't wedges anymore, it's secret clues. Really? But I feel that if you spent that much time in wedges, Como, you literally sit down one day, Como. One day you sit down to grind clues. You can easily put yourself with like 3, 4, 5,000 clues in one day of farming. And that's like at least 3 or 4 max dupe characters and weapons. And you can do half of that AFK, or semi-AFK. People in this community hate when you say AFK, because, like, they genuinely think that when you say AFK, it's like the full sense of the word. Like, just never touch your keyboard, away from keyboard, okay. Make up a new word, semi-AFK, I suppose, because you still gotta click the fucking thing. It's 200 clues an hour average? No way, I get way more clues than that an hour. But, I mean, I guess that would be the average, I guess. Yeah, I'd say, I guess, an average. Maybe even add roles to the characters. I mean, we already have characters that have roles. We have characters like Hellfire that draws aggro. We have the DPSs, and then we have, like, healers and buffers. So we technically do have it. You know what I mean? Where's my Embla? Chilling. Chilling at the crib. See, the thing with Embla, bro, is that I can't play the way I play with this gun. You can't play with Embla the way you play with this gun. So when I'm doing just shitty missions that I can just talk to the chat about, it ain't even worth it, bro. See, like, I could just not even pay attention and just kill everything. Like, over there, super, just demolish everything. My Embla will be max duped by next week for sure, though. Can you try that chainsaw gun on nipple? I did try it on stream one time. It's not bad. I just don't like the chainsaw, bro. Daniel, what it is? How you doing? You'll wait for Fina boss mats? You're right, I could wait for Fina's boss mats. Yeah, I'll probably do that too, to be fair, now that I think about it. But it really depends. I'm not in a rush to, like, full skill up Fina. Did try the pizza cutter and maze on her. It seemed way worse than Embla. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I still prefer the bow or the pistol on maze. I just think it's better. But that's just me. Yeah, max duped entropic is actually insane. Yes, we're talking about next week. Because I already did my runs for this week. Bro, this Wedge, bro, I've gotten two blueprints out of 35 letters. That's actually insane, bro. That's actually insane. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know what you were saying, Como. I meant the same thing. I actually do want to dupe up a bunch of weapons. It's just, you know, farming the weapons ain't the tedious part. It's more so farming the freaking level up materials. Ooh, y'all seen that? Literally just flew across, bro. Look at that. Is the Luna coins for me? Luna coins aren't as bad because I'm at least getting clues while I do that. Bro, these goddamn blueprints are busting my balls. I need to run around because you couldn't place all the enemies in one room. In my experience, you can get a single copy of the weapon blueprints and all the materials. Yeah, we're talking about the materials, as in like the actual level up materials to craft the weapon, not in itself like the weapon mats. Them things are a pain, bro. And we're talking about max stooping a weapon, right? So like where you gotta craft all the little things. Ooh, it's annoying. What up, Tony? You love drama? Check out my latest video, bro. Just read some of the comments. Check the pinned comment, matter of fact. You'll have some drama there, bro. Can you explain for me, Maze Demon Wedges, there's like a two-timer? Yeah, I don't know what's up with the two-timers on it. It's weird. You need to pre-build some bullets for Fina's weapon. True. Yeah, if it only needed one, it'd be different, but it needs so many, bro. Yo, Callow, what's good, man? How you doing? How's Big Callow cool? How did your Chisa summons go, man? I seen you posted a few videos saying that you were broke. Did you end up doing the whole oiled up, throwing it back, made cosplay? Did the work? You know, did a sponsor come through and say, I got you, fam? Sponsor came collect, bro. See, I told you, bro. Strategy, bro. Strategy. Do you remember Morph, the Hellfire Boy? His Sybil wedges are almost plus 10. Nah, that's crazy. Like, I be farming the game, but I can't be farming that much, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Between the videos and just regular life stuff that I gotta, you know, take care of, I don't got time to be farming for plus 10 wedges right now. Hey, but if you're getting it done, shout out to them. By the way, did you get an email from the DNA Content Creator Program? Hell nah, Kahlo. They don't love me. Or maybe I did and I just haven't checked. When did you get it? Bro, ever since I got hacked, I barely check my email, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, that's definitely weird. I got an ad or a sponsorship offer from NetEase. I haven't really read into it, but yeah. You say that we have more playtime than me? Yeah, but you gotta understand that a lot. Like, when you look at my account, right? I not only take time recording the videos, right? Where I'm literally just sitting there on the character recording the video, right? But on top of that, I have a bunch of characters that I've built. Maybe not the greatest builds on them, but I've built. And then on top of that, you know how much Genimon hunting I've done? Bro, I have literal streams where I've been live for like 8 hours just farming Genimons. NetEase, I haven't checked. Man, what? I got it last night and I think you're way more suited for it than I am. I haven't even been playing. Hey, bro, but you're big Colonias. See, the way that sponsorship works often, Callow, is that they won't sponsor people that are already making content for their game. Why would they sponsor someone that's already making videos for their game? They'll rather sponsor someone that's not making videos for their game so they can bring in a new audience. There we go. About time I got the damn thing. I don't be trusting them things. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like them ads, bro. Get out of there. I'm telling you, I don't even be clicking sponsorship deals no more, bro. I be scared of any link.
Shall find solace in her embrace, born upon the rains of renewal, to merge with the next endless stream.
It's funny because yeah, it's a similar audience. I ain't gonna lie. I do want to hit him up though, bro. But yeah, like, I do have more hours, but like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I be doing a lot of things. I don't sit, like, I have all these, and it's not just about the levels. Like, I actually have the builds on them, right? Which often takes time. Her weapons, her weapons, her weapons, yada, yada, yada. Like, actually building the units and all that shit. Yeah, bro. Nah, after I got hacked, bro, I be scared, Callow. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I'm trying to see if I get into an agency so I don't gotta click them shits. I'm not lying, bro. Like, if I get into an agency and they tell me, yo, look, we got you some deals, say less, say less. All right, let's do this. But now I'm starting to. And also, like, regarding the wedges, I specifically said, I was like, yo, I can't actually go out of my way and start plus 10ing my wedges, because if I do that, I just won't be able to make videos on all the characters and all of that. Was it the right answer? The right strategy? I don't know. Maybe not. Let's do these. Mr. Zodi, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. How is you doing today?
I stand watch upon the shore.
People mad with that last video, bro. They mad. Whoops.
I found another serum story for you. I marked it for you.
Yo, DNA got Twitch drops. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got some drops over there on Twitch, man. I don't know if they're new drops or the same old ones, bro, as before. I'm not gonna lie to you. The topic itself is very wishy-washy. Yeah, but I feel that that's part of the issues that happens with a lot of, like, gacha games of the type, where that's what causes the problem, right? You can't have civilized... And you know what's also interesting, Exotic? None of the people that usually be bitching, they ever show up to stream, bro. Ever. They don't show up to streams. They're just ghosts, bro. They're, like, afraid to debate their topics, but they'll go on a video and bitch about it. People heat it. So I uploaded a video, Callow, right, where yesterday I was on stream and I was just having like a general conversation about the state of the game, you know, YOOOO 2.7 type, you know. And basically the topic is, I love Duet Night Abyss, but there are things that gotta be improved, right? There are things that gotta be improved. It's just the way it is with a lot of these games. The devs themselves have asked, yo, can you guys tell me what things y'all like to see improved? Give us some feedback, like the devs themselves asked. So in that video, we started talking about just the state of the game, things that can be improved, how the community is feeling, how the numbers are looking for the game in terms of like Twitch, YouTube viewership, and not just stream viewership, but also like Google search metrics and all of that. So just not just streams, talking about some points of view from the community that thinks the game is too grindy, some other the community thinks the game is not grindy enough, and just overall discussing all of that. Like a general, you know, conversation with people. And some people are mad. They're saying that I'm a toxic content creator. Not a lot, but some people are saying that I'm a toxic content creator for bringing that up, and that is doom posting. In the whole video, I never said anything bad about the game. I have probably more hours than most of those people put into the game. More time invested as a content creator, obviously, trying to get my share of the pie, but also because I like the game. The hell is that? While at the same time, people just mad, bro. Talks like that, if done correctly, are nothing but a benefit to the gaming community. Why are people... Exactly. And like, I broke the conversation down super good, and I pointed out the good, I pointed out the bad, I pointed out where some people that are complaining about certain things are coming from, whether I think those things are right or wrong, but overall gave a lot of praise to the game, said that the game has a lot of potential, yada yada yada. Specific aspects that I do feel they should improve upon, for example, the friction on the movement, how some stages don't really promote you getting stronger, some farming stages, because you do 3 waves and you get out. Just simple things. At the end of the day, it was a conversational video. People just... It's the gacha community. The gacha community cannot stand for people saying anything but absolute glaze for the game they like, bro. Yeah, the main topic of the game, of the video, was... developers need to start, which they said they're going to do, but developers need to start heading in a more established direction with the identity of the game, so they can cater to a more specific audience, right? Right now you have a lot of gacha players that want to play the game because of the whole anime aesthetic, and then they'll get into the game and start complaining about how grindy it is. They'll bitch about, oh, but I gotta grind, I gotta sit here, blah 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 blah. And then you'll have a lot of players, Warframe players, or just RPG players, that will say, we want more reasons to grind. We want our grind to be justified, right? So, like, for example, if they're going to be spending 10 hours a day farming wedges, they want a reason for that. They want to have some hard endgame content, blah, 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 blah. And we started just talking about how that works, right? It was a good video. It was a good chat. But definitely watch that video and drop some comments. There's a pin of shame from somebody in that video too. And then they say they're introverts, but they can yap in comment sections with strangers for hours. Yeah, exactly. Like, I remember watching the homie Ethan not too long ago, and some dude was like yapping in his stream about some dumb shit, and then he had him do a bunch of shit like delete WOOOO or delete ZZZ. I don't remember what the fuck it was. And then when Ethan was like, okay, let's get on call. Let's get on call. And when he finally got on call with the dude, I was like, bro, who's he talking to, bro? He's talking to, hey, you guys. He's talking to somebody from The Hills Have Eyes or something, because dude sounded straight up out of literally the Goonies, bro. Like, not even lying to you, bro. Not even hating on the guy, but I'm like, how you gonna be out here yapping, talking shit like nobody's business in the goddamn comments, and then when they invite you to have a civilized, mature conversation in the chat, you sound like a giggly ass person. I'm like, what are you doing? Sounds like they didn't watch. Oh yeah, they didn't watch the video, bro. They did, bro. Someone literally said in the game, in the video, I talk about how the game has aspects from Gacha, which we know, and has aspects from other games like Warframe. And as time goes on, it would be ideal for the developers to, you know, start leaning more towards one of its sides, preferably not the Gacha side, right? And someone comments and says, this is not a Gacha game. What are you even talking about, dude? And I'm like, what the fuck? What are you even talking about? Like, what are you even speaking on, brother? You should know by now the internet's full of toxic Andes that's gonna chat shit. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I knew the way the video was gonna go when I posted the video. It just, I like to test the waters to see how the community is doing, and I also like to see how people reply to some of these comments in the community, right? It allows me to see how the community is kind of standing. Just watch the latest video. This game has so much potential, man. I'm gonna stick to it. Oh yeah, this game has so much, bro. I don't know if you watched the whole video. I literally say that this game has so much potential, bro. It's insane. And it's also great because the developers themselves had said that they're willing to make set changes. So that's why I feel that it's important to like actually have conversations and share ideas as to how the game could get better. Just some people feel that if you share an idea of how something could get better on the game, like, you're just saying that's how they should do it instead of, hey, maybe I'm gonna drop an idea. So they crucify anybody that drops an idea. They tell them pretty much to be quiet. And then what happens? Nobody wants to give ideas. No content creator wants to yap because they're afraid of the backlash. That's why a lot of creators end up being stands for the game that just take advantage while the game is hot, drop their videos, but never really cater to the growth of the game. And y'all know me, bro. For as long as I've been making content, if I like a game, even if I'm a content creator, I'm a gamer at first, bro. So I'm going to promote the game getting better and getting bigger with the little people that I have on my platform. If I was a big creator, I'll do the same. Yeah, exactly. It's like RL. Friends are going to hold you accountable, bro. And then when you have friends that don't hold you accountable, they're probably not really your friends, or they simply don't care. Or they simply don't know how to advise you on shit. When I'm a bigger creator, hopefully one day, man. Agreed, these discussions need to be had. You're one of the realest CCs. Keep it up. Appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, man. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about for me, bro. Just being a gamer, bro. Bro, let me get one more blueprint, please. Hot take, but the gacha only players are just as bad as K-pop fans of the new gen. See, I don't know anything about K-pop, like, at all, so I wouldn't be able to even know how new K-pop fans are. I wouldn't even know how the old K-pop fans are, bro. I ain't never listened to K-pop. You're the DNA guy in my books. Keep killing it, bro. Y'all appreciate you, Callow. We're trying, man. You know how it be. You know how I told you like a while back when we were still, I mean, I'm still looking into WOOOO. I still like WOOOO. I did my Chisa video, and of course I quit the game, and it got a lot of views. But I still like WOOOO. It's just one of those scenarios where I also want a game. So whether it's this game or the next game that comes out, whatever I have fun with that gives me grindable content and stuff to aim to get stronger, I'm gonna enjoy it. And I've been really liking that on this game. Sakel was good. Finally Intron 4 berry. Now I need to touch some grass tomorrow. Hell yeah, bro. Go touch some grass. You've done good. You've done good. Let's get out of here and go back in. No blueprints in all of these runs. That's blasphemous. So I didn't pull Chisa. You're going to have to watch my latest video, bro. My latest WOOOO video to find out if I pull Chisa or not. You're going to have to check that out, man. Why don't I use Embla? Because this is a better weapon for mindlessly farming while you talk to your chat. Is the Fushu swimsuit skin actually coming? No idea. It's not confirmed. And that's okay. Happy to see you go hardcore farming. Yeah, I love it, bro. I love it. Right now, I'm just chilling with DNA. Like, for example, right now, I was talking to one of my boys, and they were telling me, if you weren't a content creator, would you be farming DNA this hard right now, or would you be playing Where Winds Meet? And the honest to God answer is I would be playing Where Winds Meet. It's a brand new game. There's tons of shit to do. And right now I'm doing the mindless farming. That's not to say that I dislike the mindless farming. It's just when there's a new game, there's new loots, new shinies. It's just the way it is, right? But at the same time, as a content creator, and the fact that I do like this game a lot, and I do like the grinding on it, I don't have a problem with grinding it out. But it's always something like, now the recent drama where with Windsmeet, for example, is that they have like a $40,000 boat mount or some shit. I don't know. And people are mad. It's like, oh my god. Am I going to get down and dirty with the TOF warp server? I'll probably give it a try, but considering that I'm trying to like actually lock in with this game, I don't know, bro. Like, at the end of the day, Callow, it all depends, bro. If I see a game that really piques my interest, I'm going to try to cover it just like I've been doing with DNA, bro. Trying to get out there, trying to get some more viewership, trying to stay solid in the ways of making content. But kind of like I was telling some of my boys yesterday, the reality of it is that if you're trying to be successful as a content creator, you can't just make content for the game. You got to make content around the game, right? Around gachas. That's why where you look at all the CCs nowadays, they all make content not just about the game they cover, but around the other games, right? So like they'll be WOOOO CCs, but they'll talk about Genshin and ZZZ and DNA and all the games that are coming out, but they'll have their main game, which is kind of what I'm trying to do as time goes on, you know? Are you going to be trying the TOF warp servers? My concern to this game is my 50 pulls on premium banner will not carry over to the next banner. Oh yeah, they definitely gotta fix that shit up. Are you going to be covering the TOF warp server though? I didn't know you were a TOF creator or player. If you're in that 5 rounds, does it consume 5 secret letters as well? Every round consumes a secret letter. See, like that one consumed a secret letter. I'll do this. And then I'll do this. And then pop. Oh, that reminds me, CJ. Someone on our server actually got that boat last night. Had an hour-long event on it, and tons of people They bought the $42,000 boat. Is it really $42,000? So someone in our server got that boat. Yo, who's the freaking oiler in my server, bro? Tell him to drop a Twitch sub and shit. Tell him to hook your boy up. Shit. CJ, I found the spot where we're back on the 2 maps where you can stand like when farming secret letter clues. Wait, in what 2 maps? I only played for like 2 patches when it first came out, but the gacha and power creep pushed me away. I didn't know life a lot. It was fun. Yeah, bro, I loved TOF when it came out. The power creep was what pushed me away. But even after playing WOOOO, sure, WOOOO does look better, obviously, because it's not an MMO-ish type game. But, like, I don't... Did you play 2. Was it 2.0? Did you play 2.0 of Tower of Fantasy, Callow? Or was it 1.2? The desert one. You still using the same I6 Lady Niffle build? Yeah. The only thing I changed is I took 1 Scourge mod and I put 1 Volition. I think for like 10 minutes. Okay, so you don't know much about it, but when 2.0 dropped, I thought it was one of the coolest fucking changes in like the recent games of like that I had been playing in Gacha, because we had the regular map, your generic little hills and plains type of map, right? Then 2.0 for TOF dropped, and it was like a literal giant desert. And then in the middle of the desert, there was this giant like giant diamond like technological looking thing. And if you went over to it, you would be able to get inside, and it was literally, bro, literally cyberpunk. It was cyberpunk inside of the desert, like a whole city with like racetracks, floating cars, everything. That shit was insane. And then they upgraded it to have like freaking hotels or like apartments, and yeah, it was dope. It was lit. He even started the event, told everyone to enjoy themselves and peace the fuck out, straight up mic drop aura farm. That's insane, bro. Who the hell? I know homie's in like 5 different servers flexing the boat, bro. Homie's like, look, I got the boat, bro. I'm on a boat. Yo, what up, Sun Jin Woo? Which are you currently playing for? I'm not farming this for secret letters. I'm farming this for, or well, technically I am farming this for secret letters. Expulsion? Yeah, and the underwater city, all that, bro. TOF had some good stuff going for it. Honestly, the gacha was what fucked it up. Bro, this is actually insane how bad they are, they're treating me with these secret letters today. They're actually cooking me, bro. Never Lucky, how you doing? Oh yeah, and I also changed one more mod on my Niffle, which was, and I actually find it fucking amazing. It's the middle mod. I used to have the one that made her so she had a 50% chance to take less damage. Now I have the one that if I kill an enemy, right, I get another jump up to 6 times. So like I just be doing this and I can stay up in the air. Like I could just stay up here, which is great for area coverage with Niffle. Go Vito, was good. How you doing? By the way, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, I'd really appreciate if y'all could hit that like button, man. It would mean the world to me, man. I'm amazing as always. That's good to hear, man. Do I put attack speed wedges? Oh yeah. Multi-shot, attack speed, projectile speed. I be going crazy with this weapon, bro. I was wondering how you're able to stay in the air for that long. Oh yeah, bro. And you can see how good it is when it comes to farming with Lady Nipple. Because when you use the bow or you use the pistol, you want to be up in the air, bro. Just beaming everything, bro. Solely Shania, new to the channel, been lurking, enjoyed your videos. Welcome. How you doing? Appreciate you for the lurk. Welcome to the community. I'm stuck at trial rank 59, so just trying to unlock and craft. Oh, whoops. Alright, we'll do 5 and then we'll get back out. Because they're absolutely cooking us right now, fam. They do not want us. Bro, 46 and I've gotten 3. So I'm averaging 5 per secret letter clue, bro. Or per blueprint. Or 15. Why am I not using Rebecca for this game mode? Because I just kill everything harder with this character right now. I gotta be more interactive with it. Because everything just getting beamed. My Rebecca would absolutely just destroy everything as well, to be fair. But I just destroy everything as I'm going. No, actually, I wanted to continue building Rebecca yesterday. Bro, I love Rebecca. She's so good. I want to see if I can, like, make her really strong. And one thing I really want to work on is getting her jellyfish thumping, bro. I think that would be hilarious. We need more. I think the middle demon wedges are going to end up being, like, character specific or something like that. Like, Lumino characters deal more damage or something. I don't know. Like, later down the line. I don't think they're going to just let us stay there with just blues. I mean, I don't think. How many do you need to forge 1 gold from a gold blueprint? You need 5. There we go. There we go. Also, someone needs 1 to 3 another wedge, either a gold. Oh yeah, some gold wedges need 1 to, or not 1. I think just 3. I love the character with horns. I actually don't even like the horns on Nipple, bro. If I could take them off, I would. When people say you need 50 purples for a gold for golds, they mean to plus 10 a wedge. Imagine if we needed 50 purples for 1 gold. Oh, it uninstalled, bro. That's insane. That's actually insane. Unless it was just 1 gold and it gave you the stats of a plus 10 wedge, then I'd be like, okay, it's the same shit. Working on Misty Veil. Good old Misty Veil, man. I don't mind that I'm actually getting some clues here, bro. It's not bad. I also want to improve Rebecca to see if I can get even more secret letters, bro, low-key. Like, if I could do 15 waves in 5 minutes because my Rebecca is just so cracked, I think that would greatly increase my secret letter income, bro. Like I said, bro, you can never go wrong with upping your Rebecca. Started farming with Hellfire. Yeah, farming with Hellfire is chill because you can just stand there and you're good. And you're solid, bro. Alright, let's see how this is doing.
Drifting towards the misty sea shall find solace in her embrace, borne upon the rains of renewal, to merge with the next endless.
At least I got one. Right, at least I got one. You hate her AI? Train her AI. Train it. Two minutes. Ugh. Let's see what we doing.
Are you investing in things?
Humble aid I can.
I hate that this says red, even though I don't need it. But bro, I did so bad with this that I tracked every single slot. Don't do that. You don't need to do that, bro. That's insane. And I want to track this one just so it stays green, but I'm not going to. Just so it goes green. I disabled players showing up in my map, and my game has ran smooth since then, but yesterday I was thinking of making it so I could see players again. Just miss seeing players around, you know what I mean? Do I think Veronica will shine in the next patch, or Psyche will dominate because she's... Fragment can still farm in weekly boss? I mean, I think that Psyche is still probably... No, I think Psyche is going to be better than Veronica. And I'm just talking about S6 Veronica versus, or I6 Veronica versus I2 or I3 Psyche. I think Psyche is better. Yeah, I did the middle slot only to see if it doubled capacity limited like Warframe. Nope. Damn. Alright, there we go. Forge, give me my shit. And then I gotta put another one, and then pop. And then I go to my lady Nip. Who am I in combat with, bro? I'm trying to die. Come here. Why are they all fighting me, bro? Oh, hell no. Nice. Alright. Lady Niffle. Volition, other volition. Pop. There we go. Nice little bit of extra. Not a lot. It's very little, but it adds up. It adds up. I'll get this one to +6, and then we'll go back to working on Scorch. Because I don't think I got a lot of Scorch, so I'll have to farm Scorch, which is a pain. Do we have dismantle up right now? Escort and capture? Oh, hell no. Got me fucked up, bro. Let's do this. Let's go and do this. Yo, Samomio, what's good? How you doing? You're gonna adopt Fina as your daughter? What in the hell, boy? Yeah, bro, farming them Scorch mods. Bro, it has to be something where you can't even look at your drops, bro. Don't do it to yourself. Just go in there, farm for 2 hours, and then see what you got after 2 hours. Don't burn yourself out. Is Fina out? Fina drops in about 4 days, Callow. About 4 days. Yo, Callow, what did you think of the 2.8 story? Crystal, welcome to the stream. How you doing today, girl? Yeah, what did you think of the 2.8 story, Callow? Alright, mate. Yo, look at my jellyfish. Look at my jellyfish thumping, bro. Do your jellyfish be thumping like that? Look at that. Bop, 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 bop. I skipped everything, bro. I haven't even done 2.7. My bad, I'm late. Was on BP. Hey, no worries. Hope you had fun grinding BP. You're gonna do pistol for nib. You don't think the bow's good for you? You don't like the bow's playstyle?
Punish those who aren't faithful to love.
Did I do it? I thought it was good, but I heard many different opinions. I have not done it myself. I haven't even done 2.7, Callow. I did 2.6 on my stream, and that's the last time I played the story of YOOOO, bro. But I meant like not just the story, I meant that's a patch. How have you found the patch so far? You thought it was a good patch? I will say the area looks amazing, bro. The area looks so good. Like the new map looks super dope. I don't get them explosions like you do. Don't think I've gotten one. You gotta get your bow. So what you do is you gotta get your bow and build up its trigger probability. Like I'm pretty sure I have it on my video. And then you should be able to get it like right away. Oh, it's a better patch than the others for me. I haven't done the event yet, but I'm chilling. Oh, so it is better. I mean, to be fair, I do think it's better than the last patch. The last few patches have been atrocious. Yeah, the new area looks really nice in YOOOO. Do you need dupes? You do not need dupes. In my video, I'm pretty sure I had no dupes. No, she means dupes of the bow.
Who aren't faithful to love in the God of love's name.
She already has I6 Niffle.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
But you gotta get your bow to have high trigger probability. You don't know what's going on with your nib? I'll show you mine and not like your shit. If you have the same wedges, it should work exactly the same. Unless you have like a computer bug or something. Like a game bug or something, I mean. Not a computer bug. Well, yeah, but I mean, I can put purple. The gold doesn't do anything but increase my damage. But it doesn't increase anything outside of that. This PC launcher is so annoying in DNA. I ended up getting, yeah, I got the launcher. I was going to say they didn't drop it on Steam. You know one thing that I think DNA devs fucked up on? They should have launched this game on console, bro. Like, they done fumbled not launching the game on console, chat. At least I think so. What do y'all think about that? Y'all think they kind of fumbled by not launching it on console? I mean, they could launch it with, like, 1.1. I think 1.1 would be a good time to, like, you know, launch it on console. But, it would have been a big thing if they did.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
I swear. What you swear? How you doing, man? Griptix, what's good, man? Oh, shit. Just eating my headphones. This piece, yeah, console is fine, but not mobile. Yeah, I feel they should have launched it on console for sure. Kind of like Wince, bro. If where Wince Mead was able to launch on console, this should have launched on console. You just saw my last video? Are you here to tell me I'm a glorious, sexy bastard and my opinion was greater, that I'm a piece of shit and I'm toxic? Which one? Oh yeah, 300% missing out on console gamers. Oh yeah, bro, they should have 100% launched this. Yo, Callow, you've been playing Wince, or you didn't fuck with it? Yeah, kind of crazy you could pull up with a Nokia. This man said a Nokia, bro. You can pull up them old Nokia phones playing, bro, but you can't play on a PS5. It's crazy. I understand why maybe they didn't want to launch on Steam, but they should have 100% launched this on PlayStation, bro. Like, I hope with the launch of 1.1, they absolutely cook with the new region, and then they launch it on console. With cross-progression, mind you, with cross-progression. Bro, I wanted to do like a podcast for this game. Like, just get up a bunch of CCs and talk to them. I feel that I've done that in other games that I've covered. Where I just get up a bunch of CCs and we hold up a podcast regarding the game. But there's not a lot of people like actively grinding and streaming this game. Like on a daily basis. I know like 3 people. Like 2 people. That I know of. I saw the pinned comment in my last video. The guy don't watch a video. Hey, bro. Apparently, he's been watching my video because he says I'm toxic. I guess. Saint Brax. I mean, see, the problem with all 3 of those names is that all of them are playing the game, but they're not actively playing the game. And I was gonna do a podcast. I was gonna be in a podcast with those guys, but they've been so busy because they all cover like YOOOO and ZZZ, and then they've also been enjoying Where Winds Meet. So it's been kind of hard to get into a conversation with all of them regarding this game, especially the YOOOO players. I mean more so the players that are actively like right now streaming and covering the game. Brax would be a good one because I know he's made a lot of content for the game. And he does stream it and grind it. I like to chop it up in a podcast, but I haven't been playing. Got a lock in. Yeah, because, like, I mean, I could always invite people that haven't been playing as much to get their point as to why they haven't been playing as much, right? But I wanted to have, like, at least the first podcast to be with people that are heavily involved with the community. You feel me? You, Morph, and Fyros. So, the people that I know that are actively playing the game are Morph, and I only know about him because you guys linked me his thing, but I've seen this dude be like actually streaming. Fyros, I know of him because I followed him when I started playing Destiny Rising, and he used to cover that game. So like I was already following him, so I would get his stuff recommended. And Duet Night Amazing, I know, also covers this game a lot. So those are the only 3 dudes that I know are like actively covering the game and like interacting with the community. And I was gonna reach out to them to see what we can yap about the game and all that, if they want, of course. There's quite a few CCs that are there that are mostly didn't come from Gacha. True. We waiting for 1.1. I hope that with 1.1 they do launch on console. I think it would be great for the game, bro. Like low-key, I think it would be great for the game, especially because they're going down a route of like non-gacha. So I feel they gotta go down the route of adding console to the mix.
Punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
And don't steal your podcast idea. Hey, if they do, we'll hunt them down, Crystal. We'll send you after them. Don't worry.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
Matter of fact, let me see.
To ruin our date by being late.
See. Hurry over, I'm launching the podcast as we speak. Homie, beat me to it, dog. This game is fine as is, to be honest. They're just, people's expectations is too high. They want the game to be given to them on a silver platter. That's how games is nowadays, bro. People want games on a silver platter. Just watch your new video and I totally agree with all the points you made. I know your video was not meant to be doom posting, but man, I'm so worried for this game. This is one of the only live service games I enjoy and have to worry about the gachas and time gated stuff. Yo, welcome to the community, Shara. Hope you're doing good. And yeah, I agree. I feel this game has a lot of potential, but they gotta capitalize on it quickly. Because if they take too long actually doing what they need to do, the game is gonna, unless they have the funding for it already, then they can take as long as they want. We've seen games like No Man's Sky come out from literally a Play-Doh looking mess to an absolute GOAT in its redemption arc. So this game can do it too. Not that it's that down bad, it's good. It's just it needs to move quickly and capitalize to actually stay relevant and afloat and keep moving up.
Punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name. My belly is surging like my passion for love.
That is Thor's. That's supposed to be the Rainbow Scully, bro. But I mean, you could, I guess. That's the Rainbow Scully, man. Back in the day when I was making my my tiers on YouTube for my memberships, I was like, how do I make my levels to the membership? So it was like bronze, silver, gold, and then I wanted to make something higher than gold, so I made the Rainbow Scully as like the highest tier membership icon, I guess. Hey bro, can we play together sometime? Sure. Shoot me a request. Yo, Click 69, appreciate you for that sub, bro. Much love.
Punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Damn, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. I've never once seen an ad for this game. Yeah, they don't really do a good,
Like my passion for love.
What is that pinned message? What the fuck? Yo, for real, why is that a pinned message? Oh, I think Exotic pinned it by accident. That's kind of funny, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Hold on, I gotta pin the new one. I don't know why that's actually pinned there.
Hurry up.
Give me a moment,
I
please.
don't want to ruin our date by being late.
I was sending someone a message on Discord about some. My Discord is being hella slow. My bad, I didn't realize. I didn't even realize it either, bro. Unpinned, thank you. I'm trying to pin the same one that's on YouTube. Yeah, the only ads I've seen for this game were so ass. They were like 150 free gacha pulls, and it's like, bro, shut the fuck up. Hire me as your community manager. Hire me as your ad maker, bro. You can get every single character, every single weapon, and just all the characters just flashing by real quick. All the weapons flashing by really quick. Absolutely free. Forget all them gacha games where you have to gamble your luck. Are you tired of getting furry characters when you summon? Are you tired of getting bootleg Calcharos every time you try to summon a new limited banner character? Worry not. In DNA, you won't have to feel that. Guaranteed characters every single time. Download now. And then for the Gooners, Do you like characters? We got you covered. And then just have Rebecca bending over, right?
Punish those who aren't
Down, right
faithful to
that, just
love
like that. Download
in
now.
love's name.
There you go, bro. Instantly, bro. Peak.
My bad.
Y'all gonna tell me? Crystal, thank you for pinning the new video. The Calcharo pull was kind of your fault. I don't want to hear it. Nope, nope. I don't want to hear it. That was depression. Why the fuck? Am I bugged? Is my controller just like bugged or something? What the fuck? What the hell is going on? Or is it just my square button? Okay, there you go. There we go. We're good, we're good. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make ads for the game, bro. God damn it. Warframe 13 years ago was worse, if not better launched than DNA. I think those who don't appreciate this game and were Winsmead, they were born in the gacha mainstream era. Oh, for sure. Bro, I have friends that literally, or not friends, people that I know that literally, like, they live by the gacha. Like, you give them anything that's not a gacha and you can, like, you can literally see them, like, in shambles. I gotta grind? What do you mean? Bro, and then they go back to gacha because of the limited, like, content and the fact that you go in and you get a character that's brand new after 5 minutes of playing the game because you've been saving for 3 months, so they instantly get what they want instead of having to grind for it. It's just the way it is, brother.
You will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Alright, bro. I'm done trying.
My bad.
Yeah, Exotic, don't worry about it, bro. I've done it myself. I've pinned wrong messages, bro. Why is my freaking, like, square button just not working? The hell is happening? Did I break it from pressing it so hard with this?
I could really use a bit of comfort from you.
Let's see. Let's exit and then come back in. I might have to put an ad read in my next video for this game completely pro bono. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not like simping or anything for Warframe, but as a Warframe player for years, I can say that it has the most chillin' and helpful community, and it's pretty good at what they're doing. Oh yeah, that's a fact. Oh, I think my square is broken, chat. Uh-oh. I might have to go for a different controller. Oh, the drift on this one is 10 times worse. I can't even stand still because it'll just run. Oh, shit. Oh, no, wait, hold on. It's not working here either. What the fuck? Okay. Am I gonna have to run everywhere now, chat? That's gonna be AIDS. Give me a second. I gotta make sure I didn't turn on my PlayStation. Uh-oh. Alright, let's do something. See if this works. Y'all thought I was gonna die? I wasn't gonna die. I was just chilling, man. Just chilling. Yes. Yes. Thank you. There was one, but I accidentally clicked no on it, which was weird, but you know, it happens. Let's see if it works, man. If it doesn't, I'm kind of cooked. I'm kind of cooked, chat. Gotta grind more wedges, man. All right, let's see. We're good. We're good. Yeah, it's working. Let's go back here, man. Work on my lady nipple. Controller GoFundMe? I might have to at this point, shit.
Surging like my passion for love.
The facts that gacha gatekeep you because of stamina, resting, weight plates, whatever you want to call it, nothing beats old school grinding. Oh, I agree. I absolutely agree with it. Wait, what was that? Hold on. I don't know if this person was like hating on the game on my video or not, but they're like, can you clarify what are the gacha systems in Duet Night Abyss? I'm like, I mean, I don't know, maybe the gacha banner for the skin? Maybe. Just one, you know what I'm saying? The gatekeep of materials behind weekly missions, not the characters, not the character dupes, the like skill up materials. And I like the character or weapons, those are fine to be locked up in there, but the skill up materials, eh. And that's not necessarily a gacha element per se. Twilight threads, yes. The literal duping of characters, you know? Things like that. Ooh, I needed one of those.
My belly is surging like my passion for love.
Another issue this game has is graphic optimization. I play this game with my sister, but her game keeps crashing, so she went back to Genshin, which runs perfectly on her PC. To be fair, though, this game has a lot of shit going on. Not saying that they don't need to optimize. They absolutely do need to continue optimizing the game. I mean, even look at games like Wuthering Waves that looks amazing. It's still getting optimization, like almost every patch. But, yeah, this game just has a lot of shit going on in the game.
of love's name.
This is probably a really dumb point, but I will say DNA is a game where I'm the most aware that my character is a 3D model, if that makes sense. You're saying they need to improve their 3D models, right? I think the track shift module still needs a lot of work. I was about Cloud. I read the beginning of your message, right, where it was, I think the track shift module still needs a lot of work, and I was about to reply, they need to let us stack the symbols if you stack several, because what's the point of having fucking loadouts for your builds if you can't stack symbols? Like, there's no point of having loadouts. It's just gonna make it really complex. Because you're not going to be able to have multiple different builds. And then I read the rest of your comment. Just makes... Yeah, no, I agree. The characters, while they look great, don't get me wrong, I love Rebecca, bro. I think Rebecca's just peak. Absolute peak. They definitely need to add more, like, liveliness to the designs, bro. Like, to the character models, to all of that, 100%. It'd be awesome that instead of 10... seconds, letter clues for a piece of for a character would cost 5 instead. The ground would feel more balanced, to be honest. I mean, after farming secret letters the way that I... Look, I'm gonna be honest. The fact that I know that if I sit down for, like... Let's say... I always try to make my comparisons from the viewpoint of a casual gamer. Right? So... the fact that I know that as a casual gamer, I can sit down for, let's say, 3 to 4 days, and that's casual as fuck, and play 2 hours every day, right? And grind secret letters, even while I'm watching TV, and grind in those 3-4 days, grind enough secret letters to max dupe a character. To me, I think that's fine. Or if I want to, like, grind it out in 1 day, I can grind enough secret letters to max dupe a character in 1 day. So I don't think that's bad at all in any case, in any scenario, right? I think that's super good. One hockey game, AFK is enough for like 4 introns worth of clues. Yeah, bro, you literally watch a movie. You watch like 4 or 5 episodes of an anime. And you literally have enough for multiple introns of a character. What do I think about weekly boss secret letter limit? I don't have a problem with it personally. The only thing I don't like from weekly bosses, is the gating on the character skill up materials. I feel that the character skill up materials should be farmable or at least craftable, right? Like if you're gonna need like the blue skill up material, you'll need to grind a bunch of the hydro element materials to craft one type shit instead of gating it. The secret letters I don't have any problem with. There has to be something in the game that is like limited entries per week. All games do it. Destiny, Warframe, you know, games with like live service usually do it. It's not just a gacha thing, for example. Like right now, I want to max dupe my bow for Niffle, but I can't. I gotta wait until next week, so I'm excited for next week's reset because I'll be able to get my Niffle bow. The only thing that bothers me is that I'll have a shit ton of the skill up materials of that element that drops in there, as opposed to you know, farming the skill up materials wherever the hell I want.
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name. My venom is surging like my passion for love.
If the same rhythm is on a weekly lock, that's my only gripe. It's a shame that Rhythm is on a weekly lock. Good old Rhythm, man. Hey, bro. Who do you think is the next character getting put into the standard, like, rotation, or the standard, I guess, shop after Tabitha?
Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out. I can't delay my research, so I'll just leave them to you.
My problem was the most fun was fighting bosses, and there is a limit for it, and everything for farming gets really boring. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need like a chase type mode where the final enemy is like an actual boss. Kind of like Maze, but multiplayer. You know what I mean? Not saying they should make Maze multiplayer, but a game like Maze with multiplayer. Holy shit.
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God
That's
of
that
Love's
thing you
name.
like? Kimbo, be careful.
My belly is surging like my passion for love.
A co-op only theater would be optimal. Theater would be pretty cool too. Just something to play with people where you actually fight bosses that give you good rewards, you know? How old is my doggo? My doggo is, I believe, 11 years old, going on 12. He's an old doggo, but he's still very healthy. He just has skin allergies. I don't know if it's the season, around the cold season, around the end of the year. He always, like, breaks out in he gets big patches on his skin with, like, welts and stuff.
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Very well. The bread? Hold on. Where's the new DNA drama in my latest video? In the comments of my latest video. Let's see what this is all about. There's some vegan shit. Well, technically not, but let's see. What? I think that's this.
My belly is surging like my passion for love.
My girl be walking in here like a ninja, bro. Like she's gonna get extradited by the fucking FBI, dog. This one or this one? Yo, I am the calculator maybe because I just figured out some cool shit. What you figure out? The ultimate new calculator tech? Is that what you figured out?
Punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Do you think character swapping will ever be introduced? I don't know. Maybe.
My belly is surging like my passion for love.
I got a better pistol for you than the previous with Sacrosanct Crows. I'm hitting 11.2% multi-shot without any smelt level supply. How are you hitting 11.2 multi-shot? What the fuck? Is that a weekly pistol? I'm not sure if you know what Chisa's signature does, but it gives 3 stacks of liberation damage boost by intros and negative status. But when you intro with Carlos with his cool intro, it counts as 2 intros. Oh shit. Oh, it buffs multi-shot. So how's your shot looking? Can we make a guild? Yes, you can make a guild in where wins meet. I mean, not kill everybody in your path, but there's going to be PvP between guilds. I'm not sure if it's already in the game.
Punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Yo, appreciate you for that membership, Yosei. Yosei, yeah. Welcome to the community.
My belly is surging like my passion for love.
Been watching you for a bit. Real CC with valid opinions. I personally stand by. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. How much is a membership? We have different prices. I believe there's one for 99 cents. Yeah, we already have a guild in the game. Feel free to join us, man. Have I done my Lawn to Fortress Genimons runs today? I have not.
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name. My belly is surging like my passion for love. Hurry up. I don't want to ruin our date by being late. Hurry up. I don't want to ruin our date by being late.
I will buy one right now for 99 cents. Y'all, appreciate you, man. Yo, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Much love, man. Appreciate you. God bless. I sell GIMP invite for a few people, but I don't think I can send a recruitment message without perms. Word? I'll give you perms when I get back on. Why did I just put 3 down? The hell? many runs can I do? Hell, don't get genie mods and capture missions. I usually do 5 or 6 runs. If I'm not getting anything after that, I'm cooked. Usually. Want to do some co-op stuff? I'm down to do some co-op stuff. I was just farming demon wedges while I finish eating.
My belly is surging like my passion for love. Hurry up. I don't want to ruin our date by being late.
Yeah, I'm down. Let me just finish eating and then I'm down. Yo, Griftix, appreciate you for the membership upgrade, my brother, my brother. Yeah, I love seeing the green names in the chat, man. Means a lot, man. Overworld reset happens every 3 days, so if you got them on Monday, they'll be back on Wednesday. Yup. Get to farming. We'll see if I got anybody else that'd be down to run, some chase, man. Marix, thank you so much for the membership as well, bro. Damn. You guys are blessing me today, man. God bless y'all. It really means a lot. Motivates me to continue to make content. Real recognize real type shit, yo. That's an OG ass saying, bro. Real recognize real, man. Ain't that the truth?
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Hey, bro. Got a bunch of Blaze resolves.
My belly is surging like my passion for love.
Let's get this, guys. I watch all the other CCs for DNA, but so far you're the only one I click with. So I'm gonna stick with you. I appreciate you, man. Always feel free to come through and chat it up, guys. Y'all know how it is around here. Same with Discord. I try to keep it real chill over there. We oftentimes roast a person here and there when they're trying to be a little bit extra or disrespectful, but super chill community. Cough, cough only. You know what's funny that you say that? I'm literally roasting him right now on Discord as we speak, Crystal.
Finally! Here's a little package from me. I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Bro, you don't want to give me Scorch, man. Imagine clicking with CJ. Easy to do, though. All BS aside, you already know how it is, bro. I'm just chilling, like 95% of the time. Skull becomes my professional yapper in the background while doing projects. You know how it is, bro. We gotta yap it up and talk some shit. Otherwise, it's not fun. Oh yeah, exactly, bro. They be yappers.
Punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name. My
Bro, DCO was goated. I don't see me playing it now because I'm so busy, but DCO was always hella fun, bro. Cruising around Gotham, busting open. Yeah, bro. Bro. How many more maps have they? I'm sure they've added more maps, bro. Let me put it to you like this. The last time I actively played DCUO was when they added, like, the Amazonians place. Like, the whole city or whatever. Like, the island. I don't know what the hell it was for the Amazonians. Yeah, I remember they had a whole bunch of different Gotham. Well, I don't know if it was a bunch. I remember like 2 Gotham versions. I don't remember if there was other, or not Gotham. But yeah, Gotham.
Who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name. My venom is surging like my passion for love.
Alright, Chris, I'm gonna do a couple more of this and we'll see if we have anybody that's willing to grind it up. If not, we'll do something else. I just need to farm wedges and globules for now, but I'm down to do other stuff. You need globules? I thought you'd still have probably like 90k or something. Go down. Go down. You don't. You'll eventually need them. Trust. You'll eventually need them. Any globule AFK farm? AFK. Maybe later today.
Punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
I don't think you can AFK globules. Let me finish these 4 books, Crystal, and I'm down to grind.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
You still have 120. What the hell? Have you already built everything for your Lady Niffle?
Tons of evidence suddenly rushed out. Can't delay my research, so I'll check the new things to do.
Nip 6. Appreciate you.
Finally! Here's a little thank you gift from me. I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
I got 3 more books, Crystal, and I'm done. The grind is real. Bro, I actually got to get back on track with One Piece. Bro, I haven't actually just had time to, like, actually watch One Piece. My delivery app placed my order twice, and now I can't cancel one. Oh, hell no. You're gonna be eating good, Exotic. You're gonna be all full, man. Oh. You're gonna have double meal, bro. Exotic gonna get the itis. He gonna be passed out. Watch Gacha Kuda. I am watching Gacha Kuda. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's definitely interesting. It's so much food, just put it in the fridge and eat it later, bro. Get your munch on, man. Is that only uns? Also known as Quagonomicus? Also known as the #1 where winds meet glazer? Your glazed comment got filtered? You know you said something out of pocket, bro. This man just said some out of pocket shit. See, what you do so your comment doesn't get filtered only is you drop it in a dono. Right? And that way it doesn't get filtered. That's insane.
Finally, here's a little thank you from me.
I already ordered enough for today's dinner and tomorrow's lunch. Damn!
Punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
In the God of Love's name. Was that my last one or do I have one book left? Oh shit, I got 2 books left. Come on now.
My bad.
I do think you would like the pistol more considering your playstyle, Crystal, but the bow is really good. It covers more of an area. More of a big area. See, this is what I mean by, this is how people should farm wedges. Instead of like sitting down for 18 hours and just like frying themselves, grinding wedges, and then like feeling that anxiety of, I need them now. They should just grind them little by little, bro. The bow is not bugged anymore. I think the last update they fixed the bow, if I'm not mistaken. Right, chat?
Punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
The bow was working fine for me today. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they fixed it in the last, like, little patch update or whatever it was.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
Yeah. The 1120 update claims to have fixed the bow. I'm not gonna lie though, since I'm always talking to you guys and sometimes I be lazy, I still like the pistol more. My build on the pistol is so cracked, and I don't have like any actual like crazy builds on it yet. But it just lets me clear everything like with no problem whatsoever.
Leave them to you.
Still love the bow. The bow's better, right? It's much better, but the pistol's chill. Nah, the bow is her best in slot. The bow just gives her too much. It gives her range. It gives her skill damage buff. So it's just really good. Frozen Shade, what's good? How you doing? Yeah, I'm still lazy and use the pistol. I got robbed again on my weekly 4-piece left for I3 on your rhythm. Oh, hell nah. They're not letting you be successful with your rhythm.
Punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love.
Is that the last one? Yep. Was this a Scourge? Of course it wasn't a Scourge. Why would it be a Scourge? Bow was more accidentally becoming her best in slot. I can't wait to max dude that bow, to be fair. Ooh, let me get that volition. Can I craft another volition? Or do I not have enough blueprints? I think I don't have enough blueprints. I only got one in dipped, right? Yep. Oh, I could have gotten one more for another wings inspo. That would have been nice.
To invite me with humble aid I can.
Amplify. Wait. If I go here and amplify? Oh. I'm gonna do that. There we go. Now we equip this. How's she looking? She's not looking bad, bro. For some reason, you can't yourself. What do you mean you can't? I believe you removed the cookout yesterday. What do you mean I removed the cookout? I didn't remove anything from my stream. What are you talking about? Bro, only, let me put it to you like this. Do you really think I would tell you I would change my name to anything and cosplay any character on stream that you choose if I knew I was going to lose that argument? Just think about it, bro. Put some logic to it. Hold on, I'll be back. You can't find it because it's not there, bro. Look. I will literally... Where is it? Right now, you can't find it on the YouTube one. Go to Twitch. I just made all the streams public. You can find it on yesterday's stream on Twitch if you for some reason can't find it on YouTube. But it's there. You can't find yourself where you said that? Sounds like a personal issue, dog. Sounds like a skill issue, man. Topaz is in battle. What the hell, boy? It's in there. Bro, I'm telling you, I never said it. You, like, the fact that you know how I am only and you think that I would say that the only PvP mode in where wins meet is 1v1, just put some logic into it, bro. Come on now. Whoops. They're hating on me. Can I get some goddamn shiny bunny? Want to test the pistol? Won't be long. No, I don't have to specify. I said I played PvP, right? And in the matches that I played, the stagger was ass. That's it. There doesn't need to be more context to it. If you want more context, then you ask, what matches did you play? And not only that, I specified that I played 1v1. I specified I played 1v1. I even asked you, have you played 1v1? I even said, matter of fact, if you haven't played at least, because you said you were loving the PvP and where wins meet, right? And I was like, matter of fact, if you haven't even played 5 matches, I'm banning you. Because you were out here glazing, saying that I didn't like it because I had a skill issue. And then your ass disappeared the rest of the stream because you hadn't even played the 1v1 mode. So it's like, what are you talking about? I was very specific that I played the 1v1 mode. So if I say I didn't like the PvP, I played the 1v1 mode, why would you take that as, oh, he's saying the Battle Royale sucks? No, he's clearly saying that the 1v1 mode that he played was shit. What the fuck? Luno poop. What up? There we go. Is the Winds Meet? Yeah, where Winds Meet is a whole different game. the Battle Royale isn't that good either. I mean, I don't know, but all I know is that if I'm going to be playing the PvP of the game, and my first impression when I hop into the freaking 1v1, right, is that it's dog shit, why would I want to hop on the one with even more players? Like, that shit don't even make sense. You know what I mean? I never said the Battle Royale's ass because I never played it, but why would I want to hop into the Battle Royale if the 1v1 experience felt like shit? You know what I mean? Can't blame a motherfucker for saying, yo, the PvP sucks, bro. In general, when all you tried is the one mode that is right there and it felt like doo-doo. The weapons you can pick are random, and if you don't get Umbrella or Spread, you can chain CC enough to win against people unless you're going in a team. Wait, there is also chain CC in there? I thought Quagga said there is no chain CC. Damn, that's even worse. Chain CC is ass regardless. Regardless where it comes from. 1v1 is the same shit. Crystal, let me know when you're ready. I'm literally just like running around doing nothing. Zeno, can't you solo what's it called? The guild hunt at this point? Aren't you guys like 20k or something? I figured you guys can literally just blitz those bosses with like maybe 1 or 2 people. No, damn. Is there like a new difficulty or something? Instead of not doing it though, just do the normal one at least. You're doing tower, what the hell, boy? Well, guess I'll just go back to farming. What can I forge? What can I forge? Right, do I have any maze points? Or did I already spend them all? Oh, I'm broke. The boss combos can be annoying in BP, true. Thought it was gonna be a little longer, my bad. Nah, it's cool. I mean, you could just keep doing. I could just keep grinding wedges, no worries. I'll quit DNA, WOOOO, end the community. You know what I find funny? You didn't mention shit ass, doodle ass, trash ass ZZZ. But you mentioned all the other games. Crazy. Tonight, I'll hop on VC, Quagga, and we can verbally discuss the matter. And we'll see how it goes. I'll even help you find where you said the shit about the PvP. Actually, no, that's too lazy. What was that guy saying? He was saying that he likes to dress up like Peppa Pig, rub baby oil on his body, and pleasure himself while he has the background soundtrack of Where Winds Meet playing. Don't judge it now. I'm just telling you what he said. Because Where Winds Meet is the greatest game of all time, according to him. Laugh my ass off. Damn! Laugh my ass off. That's insane. Boy, what the hell? No, but see, if we're on VC only, I feel that we can reach the conclusion of the conversation real quick. And it'll be a lot easier for you to understand where we're coming from and maybe us understand where you're coming from. You feel me? That is one wild statement. I'm telling y'all. Only be wild, bro. I am absolutely not trying to cook you alive, bro. That's slander, bro. That is absolute slander. I've never cooked nobody alive, bro. I'm an absolute gentleman. He didn't say it wasn't true. Exactly. He didn't deny it. See? Hey, anyone know how to get the Panemon that's by the alchemy? I haven't been able to get that one. Does anybody know how to get the little Panemon that's by the alchemy equipment? I don't know how to do it. Right, I'm gonna go back to grinding. There was no more things over here. Yeah, every time I go there, I like see it, and at one point I just kind of stop because I don't know how to freaking get it to actually do something. It's like, do something. So you know the little like sheep thing that you find the little clues to it? There is one by the alchemy equipment in the beginning area. I don't know how to get it. That's the one they're talking about. Yeah, it's on the alchemy equipment. It's like a room that has like a fountain or like a little waterfall behind it. I'm coming back late at like 10 p.m. Hey, that's fine, bro. I gotta actually get off because I gotta talk to somebody. Hopefully good things will come into the channel. Hopefully. We'll see later today. And then after that, I'll probably do one more video for DNA and then I'm free. I want to play some where wins meet. I haven't played in 4 days, bro. I've logged in to do like a couple of dailies, but I haven't been able to play. So I want to actually play, chat it up a little bit. I haven't really joined VC. Haven't really had time to do anything apart from grind and sleep in the last 4 days. You've been annoyed with it as well? Shit. Chris, are you gonna keep doing your tower? Which is fine. Just to know if I go in my missions and keep farming right now. I'm gonna be fried after that. Don't worry. I'll just, you know, I'll finish grilling. Sleep is good. No, it's not. Sleep, what are we talking about? I don't like sleep, bro. Sleep makes me miss out on the world. Alright, yeah, no worries. Let me do this real quick. Bye. Gotta use my goddamn books, chat, them books.
My belly is surging like my passion for love.
You get home at 2 a.m.? Where the hell do you work at, Zeno? The strip club? Like, what the hell? I'm gonna be selling cheekage in the corner or something? Like, why you get home at 2 in the morning? Yeah, the pistol is just very basic, very easy to use. If you don't build the bow, like if you don't give it trigger probability, it's gonna be like you're not gonna enjoy it as much. The pistol is very, very brain dead. That's why I like using it. It's just easy. I don't gotta think when I use it. You feel me? You know what's crazy, Exotic? He never denied that he was either working at the strip club or selling cheekage. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy if you ask me.
My belly is surging like my passion for life. Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out. I can't delay my research, so I'll just leave them to you.
We talked about it. Crazy. I apologize making you guys repeat yourself, but can you please tell me the name of the guild again? It's 9 Moons, capital N and capital M.
Punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
As long as it pays the bills, that's what I'm saying. I don't be judging, bro. As long as you're paying your bills, do you, man. As long as you ain't hurting nobody, you're chilling, my book.
My belly is surging like my passion for life. Hurry up. I don't want to ruin our date by being late.
Can I rob a bank safely? Well, no, because you would be hurting somebody, the people whose money you stole. So that would go against what I said. Come on, Zanny, why you gotta quagga it up, man? Shame, all that work and no support on your boy's bald spot? Facts, bro. How am I gonna buy the bald shiny cream, bro? Zeno disappearing for a month was crazy. Zeno stays leaving, bro. Okay, well, then the bank is getting hoed because, now they gotta work with the insurance company. And if it's not the bank, then the insurance company is getting hoed because now they gotta pay that money. Somebody's getting hoed. So technically, you are hurting somebody. Somebody getting cooked if you rob the bank. Not only that, what if you traumatize somebody while you're robbing them, bro? So, you know what I'm saying?
Punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Stick it to the big corp. Get him, bro. The revolution.
My belly is surging like my passion for love.
Hurt is too broad of a spectrum. Not really, just in any way. Emotionally, physically, mentally. Little therapy is good for the soul. Homie, traumatizing people out here. YOOOO celebrating getting nominee to... Wait, did Withering Waves actually lose to Umamuse?
Stopped attacking for now.
Is that real? Or are you just saying it could happen?
Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out. I can't delay my research, so I'll just leave them to you.
Oh, it could happen. Oh, okay. That'd be funny as shit if it happened. I'm not even gonna lie. Umamuse does have a crazy fan base, though. I will say that.
Punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name. My venom is surging like my passion for love.
Yeah, bro, Umamuse hella popular, bro. But it would be crazy if it does beat Withering Waves, because despite its fan base, let's be real, Withering Waves is just flat out, like, miles, leagues, light years ahead in terms of quality, right? When you compare it to a game like fucking Umamuse. Like, let's be real as hell, bro. But, hey, man, popularity, who knows? Umamuse has them hardcore fans, bro. They got them horse fuckers over there, bro, so you can't really fight them. Furries are like Super Saiyans, bro. Like, they be powering up. They be digivolving, dude.
Punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name. My venom is surging like my passion for love.
To be nominated could be big, bro. Even WoW players admit WoW will have a hard time winning against Uma. I mean, like I said, player popularity is huge in that game. They evolve into Pokemons. There's also the horse race fanatics that aren't furries as well. Hey, bro, listen, I'm gonna be honest. If you're like a straight up horse race fanatic, not a gacha player, not a gamer, just someone that likes horse racing, you ain't playing Umamuse, bro. You're going to the tracks or something, bro. People that 99% of the people that play Umamuse will be literally like just gacha and like anime waifu and furry lovers. Maybe there is a big lore behind the horse racing and stuff. I know there is in JP with all them horses being like literal idols and shit, but god damn. All I know is their community is very popular and very strong. They stand united, man. You done the second stage, not on the hard? Once you get to the hard, only use Lin.
Punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name. My venom is surging like my passion for love.
Yeah, they're real horses, actual real horses. Is there a real horse called Skibbity Toilet? I don't fucking know what them horses are called.
Stop attacking for now.
Who else do I run with, Becca? Well, if you're talking about hard, you mean the stage that only has one team? The same team you're already running your Lin with. Like on the other stage. You just put it up in that stage.
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name. My belly is surging like my passion for love.
There we go. This is the only time WoOOO players can chill with another community. They'd be sending memes to each other. Oh, with the Umamuse community? Uma community is pretty chill for the most part, so being toxic there would have been absolutely jerk behavior. Are they? Are they very chill? I don't know. Yeah, run MC and Daphne. If you haven't built the MC, just run Truffle and Daphne. You'll be fine. If DNA gets nominated next year and loses to a gacha game in the final, would that be considered disgraceful? No. Because this game is going to be just like how Warframe, despite it being the better game, kept losing to Destiny. Destiny was more mainstream. It's the same. If this game loses to like Wuthering Waves or Genshin Impact, the reality of it is that Wuthering Waves and Genshin Impact are both more mainstream than this game. This game is going to reach a similar position that a game like Warframe has, where it's like a niche community that plays the game. Until, maybe, they decide to expand upon the type of game and really move forward into a new horizon that paints the game in a whole new different light. Which can happen, honestly.
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name. My belly is surging like my passion for love.
I haven't really built anyone other than Lynn, Becca, and... Wait, you haven't built any of your... the little pit girl at all? Or, like, Tabitha, or the MC even a little bit? I'm gonna be honest, you don't even gotta build them too much. Just check out the build videos that I have on the channel, and you can clear with that without any problem. I think DNA would beat every gacha game. Western journalism hates gacha game. That's just the reality of it, is that that's just a loose dream, bro. If, you know, Duet Knight Abyss were to be put in there, it would not beat Genshin Impact or Withering Wave. It just wouldn't. But hey, what do I know, right? What do I know?
Punish those who aren't faithful to
Try to
God.
get Daphne build I1 if you can. Yeah, Daphne I1 is not bad. It's pretty damn good.
My belly is surging like my passion for life.
I started playing last week. I'm almost at level 55. I have Lin Intron 2, but I'm unable to complete the final stages of Immersive Theater. Is it possible for me to do it when I unlock level 70?
Suddenly rushed out.
It depends how much you play, but I'm gonna be honest, if you sit down right now, casual, for the next 2 days, hard grinding, of course, not like a couple of hours a day, hard grinding for the next 2 days, you I6 Lin, right? And you get her the proper wedges, which the wedges is the easiest part. Just I6 her. You can absolutely clear all of theater before it resets, for sure. But you gotta grind.
Who aren't faithful to
You might even, honestly, if you already got Psyche, right? You might be able to clear with Psyche all the way until you get Psyche I1, and then with I1 Psyche, beat the last bit of content on it.
My belly is surging like my passion for life.
What's the problem with this Game Awards? I have no idea if they are rigged or not. Oh yeah, true, true. Absolutely. Lisselle, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Who won last year? It was like stupid ass card game. Bella Toro or something like that won last year, if I'm not mistaken. Bellator, yeah, bro, but like, I mean, once again, it's like popularity, but like, picking Bellatoro over all those other games is actually wild. You successfully got Hilka where wins meet DNA, and where wins meet, I'm hooked for real. Hey, that's good. We're gonna be playing all of them. Gotta work. Have a good day, only. Much love, Brody. You know we always just yapping and talking shit, but have a good day at work, man.
My belly is surging like my passion for life. to ruin our date by being late. Hurry up. I don't want to.
Restaurant canceled the extra order. I'm not wasting food anymore. Hey, bro, all you had to do was eat a little bit more, you know, get extra chunky for the day. You'll be alright. You'll be alright.
The enemies have stopped attacking for now. Whoa! Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out. Can't delay my usage, so I'll just leave them to you. I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God
What
of
the
Love's
fuck?
name.
Did I not use a book? The fuck happened? I don't even know if I used a book.
My venom is surging like my passion for life.
Bellator won last year, and I can't believe it myself. It's crazy. If Expedition 33 don't win Game of the Year, I'm not even gonna be surprised. Bro, Expedition 30 isn't Expedition 33 like the most nominated game in like history? Like it's nominated for like freaking 15 different things or some shit. I seen a short about it. That game popped the hell off, which is lit, bro. Because isn't that like an indie game? Like an indie company that developed 33? I mean, I haven't played it, but I heard it was an indie company and was hella popular.
Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out. I can't delay my usage, so I'll just leave them to you. I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Hey, Scourge. Why does it feel like I barely got him fucking Scourge?
My
The
venom
fuck?
is surging like my passion.
Like half the nominations for Game of the Year were indie, and even KCD started as a Kickstarter project. Word, bro, that's good, bro. Indie companies that still like put love into their games should definitely get some love back, man. A lot of these big companies be doing doo-doo ass games nowadays. Like,
The enemies have stopped attacking for now.
gotta hop off soon, chat. I gotta do my Veronica video today. In the hard one, you only gotta clear up to 12 to get all the rewards, and then after that, I think it goes up to 99 or something. But you don't gotta clear all that. Like, I haven't done all that. I think I went up to 18. But as long as you beat 12, you get all the main rewards, which is like the psyche stuff.
Faithful to love, in the God of Love's name.
Damn, bro. How many have I gotten of these? I'm kind of down bad for secret letter clues, so I'm going to have to farm some secret letter clues tomorrow. Oh, but farming secret letter clues kind of ass. I'm not going to lie. Volition, Scorch, and such working around every 5 runs. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Is the ultimate in DNA considered skill damage? I believe so. I mean, for some characters, yeah. If Expedition 33 or Silk Zone doesn't win, I'm losing faith in humanity. Nah, they gotta. Do what you're in bed. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But, oh, I hate it because on my phone, it runs like a potato. Where the fuck am I?
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love, in the God of Love's name.
Can I get the goddamn one that... Ooh, Scorch again. Nice. Can I get one that... So I can craft my wings, please? Please? All I need is to craft 2 more wings, and I got wings at plus 10, which is nice. Most good indie game devs are former AAA devs that actually care about their games. Good. Expedition 33 is going to sweep because it was a very slow year and almost no competition. And to be fair, from what I hear, it's just a very good game. He was getting blitzed. The game is so good. E33 word. I haven't tried it myself.
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love, in the God of Love's name.
Volition.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
Gotta test some out real quick. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple more of this and then I'm gonna have to hop off.
Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out. I can't delay my research, so I'll just leave them to you.
Area 3 is supposed to be really good, but I can't. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of turn-based games. I mean, some gachas I'm fine with while I'm in bed, but I'm not a big fan of like turn-based combat. It's not bad, it's just I'm personally not a big fan of it. I'm gonna say GTA 6 delayed it because they didn't want to compete with E33. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that's true, because in all honesty, if GTA 6 dropped and it wasn't the greatest game of all time, it deserves to lose, and Rockstar probably deserves to go bankrupt. Because ain't no way, bro, ain't no way we gonna have that game drop after all this time and it won't be able to destroy everything in its path, bro. GTA 6 is gonna get no diff by Elden Ring 2. Bro, I'm telling y'all, GTA has to drop as one of the greatest games of all time. "2026 will be packed with games." Bro, 2026 might low-key bring us some peak games, bro. I'm excited, bro.
Punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Ooh, that looks nice. Ah, shit. They're all kind of doo-doo.
My belly is surging like my passion has arrived.
Do I fuck with Souls? Like, yes. I played a lot of Elden Ring. I played a few of the Dark Souls games. I played OG Demon Souls. Or was it Dark Souls, the OG one? I played Bloodborne. The only game that I haven't played from the Soul-like games like that, like from the main ones, is Sekiro. I didn't have time, and even though it's like a samurai-ish type of game, I didn't have time. I played Neo as well. A long time ago, I played Neo. I haven't played Lies of P.
Here's a little thank you gift from me. I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Let's drop this one.
My belly is surging like my passion has arrived.
I gaslit myself when WOOOO was announced that there was going to be Souls-like gacha. Oh, hell no. Not even close, bro. I mean, at the very beginning, it did look kind of dark-ish, like during the first betas, but nah. It wasn't going to be like that. Making a Souls-like gacha goes against the entire premise of gacha gaming, bro. Gacha gaming is meant to be easy as fuck, bro. So people can get their quick dopamine rush and then dip out. You give these folks a hard-ass game where they gotta, like, actively grind, yeah, they ain't gonna like that, bro. I'm a lurk.
Faithful to
Alright.
love, in the God of Love's name. My venom is surging like my passion for love.
I'm getting off soon anyway, boys. I gotta hit up contact and see what's going on today regarding some stuff. Where Windsmeet does have legendary mode and easy mode separated, it could have kind of worked, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, legendary mode is pretty good.
Leave them to you. The enemies have stopped attacking for now.
But considering, in my opinion at least, that where Windsmeet, like the difficulty of it is more like, how do I put it, bro? Like, even if you play it in legendary difficulty, right? Since the leveling progress of that game is not really as much determined by like grinding hard. Like, for example, I played a few hours this entire week, if that. Like, I've logged in and logged out and I've still been able to reach level cap. I'm sure it gets more difficult later on, but a lot of people have already beat most of the legendary content, right?
Faithful to love.
It's been a lot easier for them than, for example, a Souls-like game where you gotta go and grind and get all the right weapons and so forth and so on, you know?
My venom is surging like my passion for love. Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out. I can't delay my research, so I'll just leave them to you.
Ooh, is more like a Bayonetta gacha with a Souls-like gacha, unfortunately. Wins has stamina system, true. Only Lies of P has managed to hit the same level. Word? I heard Lies was pretty good. It's a bit easier than Souls games, but not by a ton. You have stamina system, but you fight the same bosses over and over, although at an easier difficulty. Yeah, I'm not talking about so much about the difficulty of the combat within, like, Wins versus a Soul-like game. I'm talking about the progression to getting stronger to then fight those bosses. To be fair, people be beating Souls bosses with, like, level 1 characters, right? I'm sure you could maybe do that in this game too. I don't know if there's like a time thing because of the gacha element of it. I'm not sure. Barely paid attention when I did fight some bosses. Or if it's like unlimited.
Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out. I can't delay my research, so I'll just leave them to you.
Like, if we're talking about like the average, you know, difficulty for a player in like a Souls game, like a normal player, not like a hardcore gamer, right, that knows all the boss mechanics and everything. You get into the game, you gotta go farm a lot. Not a lot, but you gotta farm to level up your level. You gotta get the weapons, the materials to level that up. And while you gotta do the same in Wins, everything so far is kind of given to you because of said gacha system. Like, you log in, you have a bunch of login rewards, so forth and so on, enough to get you to like level 40, level 50, and with that, most players have been able to clear almost all the currently available bosses.
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Right, let's get out of here. All right, boys. For now, I do appreciate y'all hanging out. I've personally had a great time, man. I think it's been a good grind. Enjoying myself taking time with the grind, bro. Y'all don't gotta do the whole... That was not here when I just got here. Y'all don't gotta feel rushed to make insane progress in the game. Right now, everything is clearable as long as you just grinding at your own pace. Play this game a couple of hours, hop off, go play something else, go watch some TV. There's really no rush. They're not gonna drop content in a week where if you don't have all plus 10 gold wedges, you're cooked. So don't burn yourself out. Just enjoy yourself as you go, or burn yourself out if that's what you like. You know, no life it. At the end of the day, we play how we want to play. But I love you guys, much love. If you haven't already, listen guys, if you haven't already, I would highly appreciate if y'all go check out my latest video, because that's the video that's apparently generating drama in the DNA community. And it's simply me sitting down with my community, having a conversation about the state of the game and what the game has to offer. So check out that video, drop some comments, all that good stuff, and drop a like, because people have been disliking that video a lot, and it's crazy. But yeah, have a wonderful day, everybody, and I might or might not stream later tonight some Where Winds Meet. We'll see. For now, peace.
Look like you don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return top and real. Living on a timeline.